I mean, there's no reason why somebody can't do what I've done. I lost about 17 pounds. I lost about 6% body fat. Yeah. I was never considered obese anymore. I'm Kim. I'm a mom of two, husband, just a regular, normal suburban family. And I started with Eat the Frog when they first opened in my location. I've always been into working out, going to the gym, being active. That's always been very important to me. There have been times that I've stalled in weight loss. I've gained weight through having children, eating poorly because I had children and their food around. So a few months back when FrogFit launched, I thought that was an interesting idea for me. Somebody would give me the ideas and remind me of the things that I needed to do. I knew the things that I needed to do, right? I needed to eat the protein, I needed to watch the sugar, I needed to watch the alcohol. Like, I knew these things, but I needed somebody to make sure that I was doing that, just to hold me accountable. And as it turns out, it was the eating. I was working out, I was coming to the gym 5 days a week. This is my family, like, I wanted to be here. But once I tuned in my eating habits, once I watched the sugar and drank the water, the weight came off, and I started feeling better about myself, started sleeping better, started feeling better throughout the day. I was able to play with my kids more. All of the things that I wanted to do and the reason why I was going to the gym, they finally came together. I was coming to the gym 5 days a week. I had even added spinning as part of my workout routine because I'm thinking, well, maybe I'm not getting enough cardio. The weight wasn't coming off. I was working out. I still wasn't seeing the changes in my clothes, the changes in my body. And one day I put on a dress and it didn't zip up, and it really made me upset. And I knew my muscles were there. I knew I was strong, but I couldn't figure out why the weight wasn't dropping. And I trust the coaches here. I figured it was worth a shot. And as it turned out, it worked out really well for me. I think taking that time to focus on you is good, it's healthy. My friends around me, they asked what I did. I said, honestly, just a matter of cutting back on my sugar and watching my alcohol intake and drinking more water. Those were the big ones for me. Everything came together once I learned all about what Eat the Frog had to teach me. I mean, you're coming to Eat the Frog anyway. It's like 3 months out of your life, and it's worth the try. What have you got to lose? But you have a whole lot to gain, or really lose, I guess is the key, right? You want to lose the weight. You don't want to gain the weight, but you're going to gain the muscle, and then you'll also have your friends go, what did you do? Like, you look really good. Your spouse say, what did you do? You look really good. It feels good. I lost about 17 pounds. I lost about 6% body fat. Yeah. I'm more muscular. I've always tended to be on the heavier side of weight for my age and height. But for that, I mean, the loss of the pounds are good, but the loss of the body fat was huge for me. So I may not still love the numbers on the scale. I mean, nobody really loves seeing the numbers on the scale, but the loss of the body fat is what really makes everything feel better and look better, and that was an exciting one for me. I was never considered obese anymore. I mean, there's no reason why somebody can't do what I've done. 2 years ago, at the beginning of COVID, before COVID started, before that whole quarantine started, I tore my ACL and I went and had surgery. It's been about 2 years since I've had the surgery. I went from not being able to move on the surgical table to being able to work out like everybody else here. So, you know, if you say I can't do it, I'm overweight, or I've tried before and it just doesn't work for me. You just have to put in the time, and you have to say, yes, I can, and just get yourself mentally ready for it, and you can do it.